Now back to federal politics. As we said, Julie Gillard's so-called Malaysian solution is under attack from both ends of the political spectrum. Draft documents obtained by Lateline show the Malaysian government is playing hardball on human rights guarantees. Tony Abbott has seized on the revelations, urging left-wing groups to take to the streets in protest. Political correspondent Greg Jennett reports from Canberra.
The art of the deal is there for all to see. These documents reveal an elaborate game of word swaps behind Australia and Malaysia's People Swap Agreement, some driven by the Malaysian government, many by the UNHCR, which must give the final tick to the deal.
We're continuing to look for appropriate safeguards, appropriate protection safeguards for people affected by the agreement.
The exchanges with Malaysia are as recent as last Monday. The government there is resolute. It wants Australia to bear the costs, the right of veto in Kuala Lumpur over individual asylum seekers, and nowhere does it guarantee human rights protections for any of the 800 Australia will send there.
This is an extraordinary thing that the two words that Malaysia wants to take out of the agreement with Australia are the human rights.
It is not acceptable for Australia to enter into any deal with Malaysia where people's human rights are undervalued, where people's human rights are violated.
The Malaysian government has been very clear, a very clear commitment to deal with those people in a way which respects their dignity, which respects human rights standards.
Chris Bowen says the leaked documents are just one piece of fluid negotiations the two countries are engaged in. But Malaysia isn't dictating all of the terms. Chris Bowen has fenced off one aspect of the deal that's non-negotiable for Australia and contentious in law. That is, that unaccompanied children will be exported to Malaysia.
I don't want unaccompanied minors, I don't want children getting on boats to come to Australia thinking or knowing that there is some sort of exemption in place.
So is this what we want as a nation? To be responsible for sending children to an environment where we have no responsibility, no control, no oversight?
We're talking about criminals, we're talking about thugs. They will fill boats with children on their own if we had an exemption for kids.
Human rights lawyers are already hinting at potential legal challenges. Greg Jennett, ABC News, Canberra.